Hey dolls and dudes, it's your girl Odessa here and we are back with another cooking video. So in a pot we're gonna bring to boil 6 cups of water with some salt and a little bit of oil. Now we're gonna use the fettuccine pasta and farfalle pasta. Now the reason I use the fettuccine pasta is because I had like a quarter of the box remaining, so I said why waste it? Now you only want to put in your pasta when the water is boiling, and we're gonna make that pasta boil for about 15 minutes till the pasta is al dente. We don't want to leave it longer because we don't want it to be too soft. Now while that is boiling, we are going to grate approximately 5 garlics. If you want to use more, then feel free to use more. When we grated that, we're going to chop 1 whole onion, and also we are going to be chopping some parsley, some thyme, some rosemary, some chive. Now, I am not a trained chef, so of course I do not have the best chopping skills, but I do what I do. So do what you do, but just ensure that you chop everything. Don't cut yourself in the kitchen. Be careful. If you're like me and don't have the best skills, just be careful, take your time. And yeah, what I'm showing you right here is the rosemary. This is actually straight from my aunt Jennifer's garden from Port Michelle. So big up to my aunt Jennifer. You know, fresh is always the best. Everything else I got from the Rosa Market. Now on low heat, we're gonna use our frying pan and we're gonna put in some chili infused oil from Trinidad. It's a product from Trinidad, but my sister actually brought it down for me from St. Lucia. So we're just gonna drizzle our pot with that. Not too much, but we just want to ensure that our seasonings get a little flavor. So overnight, I seasoned the shrimp with some turmeric, some curry and different seasonings, and I put that overnight to season. So on the frying pan, we're just gonna place all of our seasoning and saute that in the oil, make it get that little chili infused flavor all up in there, and of course cook a little bit at the same time. Now when we have mixed everything and everything is infused, then of course we can add all of the shrimp. Now it may look like a lot of shrimp, but trust me, if you know shrimp, you know time you start to cook the shrimp, even though the shrimp is a bit cooked, you know when you start to cook shrimp, it shrivels up inside. So we're just gonna add a little bit of pepper and some black pepper also. You know I like my food a little spicy. But if you do not like spicy food, then of course you can just skip this step. We're gonna add some Alfredo pasta sauce. I got this from S-Mart. But if you can make your own, then fine. But I mean, it's a quicker method. Now we're just gonna mix everything together and look at that. Look at how, so you can see all the different seasonings. So we're gonna cover our pot and leave that to cook and simmer over low heat for approximately, like I would say, 8 minutes. But of course you can monitor it. Now you don't want to get rid of all the juices because you don't want a dry pasta. So you fry your shrimp with the pasta that you drained, of course, and you leave it aside. So now we are gonna cut our plantains. Now this is actually the plantain straight from my backyard. If you watch my earlier videos, you would have seen this plantain. Now I'm just gonna place the plantains on a foil and I'm gonna place them in my electric convection oven. It's just a lot faster, but of course if you don't have that, you can place it in a normal oven. This electric oven right here, it does do air fry, bake, broil, so many functions. And when that is cooked, you're done. Now, of course, when you're done cooking, the number one thing is to always wash up your mess. So clean, clean, clean. And here you have it. We have a nice Caribbean medley pasta with some plantains on the side.